Welcome to Dreamers and Makers, SCAD grads who power the creative economy. Cavanagh Baker is a fashion designer based in Nashville. She has worked with some of country music's biggest names, including Lauren Elena, Maren Morris, and Kelsey Ballerini. Her secret to success: be ready to seize the moment when you least expect it.
I do consider myself a dreamer because I can't keep myself from visualizing something that I want to happen. Whether it's creative, business, life, I always am thinking about the next steps. I'm Cavanagh Baker. I am a luxury women's wear designer in Nashville, Tennessee. I ended up in Nashville because I was in Boston designing for Reebok, and I wanted to start my own business. My mindset behind Nashville was I could work in the country music industry. I would describe the Cavanagh Baker brand as very loud, very in your face, very glam, very bright, but at the same time rock and roll. The Swarovski crystals, the sequins, the designs. It's very much my personality. If you can walk into a room and turn heads without saying a word, that's my clothing. The Cavanagh Baker brand is elevating women and making women feel empowered and confident and beautiful and sexy. I was just very intrigued by fashion at such a young age. I always just saw my mother flawlessly put together 24/7. I would always play dress up in her clothes. And so telling my mother I wanted to be in fashion and I wanted my own clothing line was not an issue. My father, on the other hand, was not so much inclined. We started doing research and found SCAD. I didn't even apply anywhere else. I kind of told my dad that SCAD was the only option or I wasn't going to school. And he was like, all right, we'll give it a shot. I had never taken a drawing class in my life. I was so intimidated, I was scared, because I just didn't know what I was doing. I think that also kind of jumpstart me on working really hard because I felt like I needed to catch up with other students. But it was all working towards the SCAD fashion show. I knew when I got there my freshman year that if you made the SCAD fashion show, you were going to be successful because it was the best of the best. Got into the show, it was great. All of these fabulous fashion editors and industry professionals sitting on one side and straight across the runway was my family from Alabama. I remember my dad being very, very happy with me being at SCAD. When I first moved to Nashville, I didn't know a soul. And I just opened my studio and told people what I did. The photographer I hired to shoot my first lookbook was by chance shooting Kelsey Ballerini's Peter Pan music video. I had 6 days to get the garment done, from call of final design to New York to turning the garment over final. And then the next thing I knew, I got a text message from the director, and it was this insane video of Kelsey in the desert in Las Vegas holding the massive skirt panels that I did. And from there, the press just shot me off. And then I was getting calls from all the record labels and stylists. After Kelsey Ballerini, I did Maren Morris's wedding dress, which was such an honor.
My name is Tiffany Gifford, and I'm a celebrity stylist based in Nashville, Tennessee. What I'm drawn to about Cavanagh's work is the glam factor. There's a polish to it. The tailoring is impeccable.
Working with my everyday clientele is always really fun for me. It's a completely different experience. I'm working directly with a person. When private clientele come in, not just to shop ready to wear, but to get a custom gown, a custom jacket, whatever it may be, it's a true collaborative process.
Oh my God, I love it.
This feels great.
Doesn't it?
It's the perfect fit.
The next collection that we have coming out is very Western influenced. We have tons of leather, tons of metals. We have hardware. There's different design elements within the garment. It's a very kind of Western cowboy meets rock and roll Southern. Oh my God, it looks so good. Seeing the first sample on the model for the first time in the real fabric with the right trims and it being flawless is the most relieving feeling in the entire world, but it doesn't mean the work's done. You can teach skill, you can teach how to sew, you can teach how to pattern. So if you have a creative child, you want to do everything you can to bring that creativity even more full. It doesn't matter how hard it gets, how many times you're told no, how many times you fail. If you get up and you continue, it isn't a failure, it's a learning experience. I'm Cavanagh Baker, and I am a dreamer and I am a maker.